Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass Class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we carry on our playthrough of Mountain Blade Warband 2. Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I'm always going to get that wrong. That's why I normally say just Bannerlord. Well, welcome back everyone. So, we are back with Derwin. I haven't actually changed our faction name yet, so we are still Dumascus. So a few little recaps, we have started up our own clan. Not much to it, just the one castle still. But we are not at war with anyone, which is nice. I have completed the main story, or the main quest line, up to where we are now. So what's happened is the game said something about I hadn't created my own clan yet, my own empire, my own faction. So I went and spoke to the dude who was like, "You want to kill the empire?" Sure. Went and spoke to him. Ended his quest line off, and then these quests came up. So we need to destroy the empire, basically bring them down to so they only have a minimum of 4 settlements between all the empire factions. So that's going to be difficult. Istarella, or Istana, that's probably it. Well, she knows that we have made Damascus, and she is trying to create a conspiracy against us. Now I think this quest is bugged because there's no way for me to stop the conspiracy, which you'll see down here. Try to stop the conspiracy. There's no information on how to. If you go and speak to her, she just says the same things. If you go and speak to the guy, he says the same things. If you speak to the nobles, none of them know what the hell is going on. So, as far as I've been able to figure out, once this reaches 2000, the Empire factions will turn against us. And they will all declare war on us. Or at least that's what the rumour mill says. So this may be the end of Derwin's playthrough, of Derwin's life, as I don't know if we can build up an army strong enough to take on all the Empire factions. We'll have to see. But to help with this problem, I have gone round and increased our garrison. So, we come over to Fifes, not Fifes, Party? Yes, Party. So as you'll see, we've got these two morons. Yes, these two are crap. They're... And I don't know if it's because it's them, or if it's just how the AI works, but I have 2 groups of 60, roughly, running round. And of their 60 units, probably 45 are raw recruits. And they never seem to level them up. So we'll see how that goes. The Fife, the garrison force. We've got 176 men there at the moment. They're okay. They're not top tier, but they're not bottom tier either. So we should have something to help us out there. My idea was that during the war, if we do lose a lot of troops, we can go back to the garrison and take some out and drop off some lower level troops. I'm not entirely sure how the garrisons work in terms of when you get assaulted. If you have all top tier troops, will you survive longer? I don't know. I don't know when the computers, when the AI is doing things. But why are we down here? Well, for one, we could do some more archers. Our army is quite nice at the moment. I don't think we actually have any recruits, like raw recruits on us. We might have no, we don't have any. So yeah, I've 14 of these archers we have. Oh, glorious. I have spent a lot of time increasing the quality of our troops, quite some bit. But I also realise that if we are to, I'm sorry, you have 100 men. I have 122. I do need to go to war against the Empire. This is actually a true fact. Did I check how many people were in there? I can't remember if I checked how many people were in there. I'm now thinking we should gather our vassals. Well, gather our comrades. Ooh. Ah, but it's Valencia. I don't really want to go to war against Valencia. Funnily enough. Ah, too many things are happening. Too many things are happening. Have they lost a town over here? No, they've lost that one. Bugger. This is the problem with training up your troops for so long. I've missed out on an awful lot of what's happened in the. I've missed some opportunities to grab more land. I've also noticed there's an awfully big area here of nothing. Like, have you noticed, like, the map seems to have, well, there's a forest underwater there. There seems to be some things that lead me to believe that they might be adding some things into the game. Because there is an awful lot of area that is just not utilised. And I think, like, can you see that line? That is the map line. So all of this area here, you know, and there's a lot of it, like all the way up here. So my speculation is they will be adding more stuff to the game. But anyway, I'm waffling. I'm doing a lot of waffling. So why are we here exactly? Well, Derwin has figured out at this point that he needs allies. He needs to have a faction linked to him at the very least. So he's on a mission to get a waifu. Yes, this is how it is done in the medieval times. He has travelled far and wide across the lands to find himself a waifu. Now, he has found himself a waifu. Bolat. I mean, Bolat. She's not got the prettiest name in the world, I will give you that. But this is our squeeze in the game. I've already made the introductions that are needed. Oh, Bolat, what happened to your face? Oh, I didn't realise we could move around our cap. I didn't realise this. Oh, this is quite good. Bolat, what happened to your face, my dear? You were so pretty the last time I came here. Now you're hideous again. Did I miss a patch or something? So, I am glad to have a chance to spend some time together. Yes, good to have a chance to get to know each other. They say you have travelled quite widely. Tell me a bit about your journey. Wait, what? all 59? Right. Hang on. Why is this green? All the others are faded out. What can I say? It is a beautiful world, but filled with so much suffering. Bugger. I don't think so. What? Well, where the fuck have you been then? I'm sorry, my love. You must be mistaken. Between your followers, your rivals, and your enemies, you must have met a lot of interesting people. Fortunately, there's a 94 here. I'm just honoured to have fought alongside commanders who taught me nothing of shedding their blood to keep me alive. Who thought nothing of shedding their blood. What? What? I'm so... What? Huh? How do you fail a success chance of 94? Derwin, you rolled a 95 on a D100? You need to sacrifice a couple of goats to Nuffle. What the Some people say you will go far. Suppose you were to rise to a position of power. What would you do? And for some reason, these two are also lit up as well. Oh, hang on. What? Now they've all lit up. What is going on? We'll go for another 94. If he fails this, you may hear a re. I'll make sure those who stick their necks out for me, whom sweat their blood for me, get their due. What? How? What? Perhaps we don't have that much in common. In the end, I don't think we have that much in common. You said the same thing twice, my dear. Are you okay? Are you coming down with something? So ladies and gentlemen of the dumbass class, I have no fucking idea. No idea. Derwin, you rolled 2 natural hundreds or 90 fucking 8s. Come here. Wait, did I just start dancing? Oh no. Da 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 da. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, my dear. You have become hideous, and you make me fail 95% rolls. I don't like it. Okay, so I am a little bit miffed. Not gonna lie, a little bit miffed. 94%, 2 of them failed? That seems dumb. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to load it up. And I'm gonna see if it happens again. Or if, for some reason, like she does not have mercy or charm or I don't know. And I'll let you know what happens afterwards. So I will see you soon once I have figured out what the bloody hell is going on. See you soon. Okay, so it only took like 4 attempts with the original one. Yeah, it's completely down to RNGesus. a 95 can succeed, it can fail. I really don't like the way that the game does that. It should really show us the numbers that it's using. Like with a dice roll. No, let's say she rolls a D100 and she has a 10% chance to counteract our 94% chance to succeed. The whole click a button, it completely random if you're going to succeed or not, is a bit weird. Well, it seems that we have a fair amount in common. Yeah. Perhaps we can talk more when we meet again. What? My darling, you're walking kind of funny. My darling, you're walking kind of oddly. Is there a reason why you... What sheep? I don't know what it is about the game. And I really don't know. Like, she didn't look like that the last time I spoke to her. She really didn't. Maybe I was going after her sister instead. I can't remember now. That's terrible. Just saying that out loud makes me feel bad. Oh well. Let's see if the game is going to be dumb. I would like the game to be dumb because it was kind of Judas to us earlier. Derwin! There is something I'd like to discuss with you. A proposal that could benefit us both. Yes, my dear. Yes, I have come to shower you in gold and wealth. Oh, bloody hell. So the sweet spot, from what I found, is about 5. If you can get it to as... Oh, Jesus. There we go. As close to 5 as you can get it. That is 6, but we're minted, so it doesn't matter. Gift. Gift for you, my love. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my love, you didn't like my gift? I have to give you more? What do you mean I have to give you more? Bloody terrible. I have a feeling my mic is a little bit close to my face, so excuse me as I adjust things a little bit. I can see myself getting a little bit close to the red line, and we want to stay away from the red line. So let's let a little bit of time pass. Why not? Then we will see if we... Well, actually, you know, no point wasting the time, is there? Oh dear. Come on. Loady, loady, loady. Thank you very much. So what do we have here? What do we have here? We do actually have some fine steel. Now, I can't remember exactly, but can you make fine steel? I think you can. You can indeed. Well, there's no point Derwin using up his energy. And then let's get some... Okay, that's as far as you can get. Well, that's fine, my dear. That's fine. What can you make? Okay. Well then, you can do some of that, and some of that, and you, my dear. I don't like how you're at the back now. You can do us a few of them, a few more, and a few of them. There we go. It's all right, Derwin. Derwin, God of the Smith. We're going to make some swords. Because I want to. Do I make a one-handed sword? I haven't made with... Ooh. Can you see what steel that's using? That's quite nice. So how long can we make the blade? And what kind of guard can we give it? Ooh. Oh, fancy. Fancy blade. I like that. We might have to drop the length down a bit because we've already got very high up on the scale. I think if we're going to make a one-handed sword, we should make a one-handed sword. And then we want the pommel. I believe this is the pommel. Now we could go for that, which looks a little bit derpy, actually. That looks a little bit derpy. Not impressed with. Ooh. No, that one looks good. But like I said, we are going to have to drop the length of the blade, because I would quite like to be able to succeed this. Oh, no, I actually want to be able to succeed this, so it comes out. Okay. Okay. So, be quiet, phone. So we didn't get any extra goodies with it. Yes, I know that's not how you spell menace, but in my shitty little world, it will do. Did we get any points for that? I don't think we did. So the next one we're going to make is going to be a two-handed sword, because we all know that two-handed swords seem to do the best. That is such a sad sword, like blade. I expected better. I expected better. Let's have a look. How does that? Yeah, that's all right. That is one of the highest. I can't remember what that piece is called now. Foregrip? No. Tang? No. Does it tell us? It just says it's a guard. Okay, maybe it is just a guard then. That actually looks really nice though. I will admit that does look quite nice. Bring you round so I can see you a little bit better. There we go. I don't like that. Ooh, that, however, does look good. That does look very nice, and we should be able to extend the blade, so it's going to be longer as well. Ooh. Ooh. It still uses the image from the last one. Oh no, that's not how you spell slasher, but it is in my little world again. So we did get an extra 2 points. This does make me wonder something, however. Oh, actually, I need to make another sword for one of my comrades. So sure, let's make another slasher, because one of my comrades might have it. We now have 200, and we've unlocked a katana blade apparently, and a two-handed wooden handle. That can't be that good. Right. I also want to make a couple of blades. Although that thing looks bloody nice as well. Okay, well, let's forge this one. And this one may be for selling. Yeah. Call this one seller. Because a sword that's called seller. It went cleaving all over a fella. No, let's not go there. I think that will do. I would. How much stamina do I have? 13. I wonder if I could make another sword just for selling. Is that the katana blade? I think it is. No, scimitar. Scimitar. Saber. That can't be the Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. A little bit sad if it is, but okay. No, I want to try and... There we go, that's the one. So we want to go for 1v. 1v is fine. Anything above is going to take up fine steel. So, how are we still using up fine steel? Ah, the blade. No, no. Yeah, the blade. Okay. Right, let's just craft that. And we'll call this one seller as well. Or sell. I can't remember if the game gets a bit finicky if you name the swords the same when they're different classes. But I would like to see, because that is interesting. So Derwin's actually been able to push up his smithing skill above the point that he should be able to. Now that's odd. I wonder if it's got to do with this line here. But we have achieved the Master Smith rank. Yes. A masterwork weapon, if difficult requirements are met. What do you mean, if difficult requirements are met? Add 1 focus point to one-handed and two-handed. Increase endurance by 1, which is actually pretty good. But I don't know if you're getting the points for this. That's the only thing. Sorry, I already looked at that. Cut damage from weapons crafted. Thrust damage. 5% chance to create a legendary weapon. Ooh. So let's have a look at our... I didn't want to go to trade. I actually want to go to equipment. This may take a while. Let's have a look-see. The dumbass. I forgot about that. That was our weapon. Well, we want to probably get... Oh. What? What? These are only worth... What? Are you joking? That's a civilian weapon. You see my itty-bitty, tiny, little sword? Dum, 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 dum. Please tell me it's gigantic. It's not that much better. Well, actually, no, it's a lot better than the itty-bitty sword that I was using, but... Oh, I'm a little bit disappointed that that this sword's worth a lot more, to be honest with you. I genuinely thought that the blade on Slasher was better. I mean, technically it is. Technically it is. Yeah, not worth as much as I thought it was going to be worth. To be quite honest with you. I think it's because it's a civilian. Actually, I genuinely don't... Yeah, it's got because it's a civilian. I don't know why it's a civilian, though. Like, I would love to know what determines civilian weapons and what doesn't. Is it length? Is it weight? Is it... Who knows? Yeah, that is actually quite confusing. But okay. There is another thing I should point out. If you start a game early now, I would highly, highly recommend, like if you restart your game, definitely do crafting. I was able to make two-handed swords at level 8 that were worth like 2,000. It's actually a really good way of making money now, anyway. So yeah, you're going to have the two-handed sword. You, I believe, could have Menace. Wow, Menace is not nearly as good as the sword you've got. And again, I've got a funny feeling it's because it's civilian. I have no idea why it's civilian. I mean, it's worth a lot more. That's really sad. That's really, really sad. So actually, you, sir, I believe... Oh, no, I don't have a bow good enough. Let's have a look if they've got a bow good enough. Sorry, I know this was going to be the episode where we get a waifu, but I need my people to get more skill points. And the best way to do that is to make them use weapons that they're not used to using. What did I want to give? I actually think I wanted to give her a bow as well. So, okay. We'll give you a bow. So you lose your crossbow, which is very sad, but you'll get it back. Give you them. I think I'm good. Let's go to all. Right. I don't think I'm actually going to sell any of my weaponry here. But what I will do, I'll probably break down some of those weapons that we have. Let's go and talk to Bolette. See if our waifu is ready for it. Oh, I didn't save it. Ooh. What? What? Well, that's its most annoying, kind of. I thought we'd waited long enough. Let me just save it before I do something dumb again. Okay, let's wait for a little bit and see if we can talk to her in a moment, I hope. Bugger, I should have helped those villagers. That was my bad. Leave. Oh, they're not... I don't think I can catch them. Oh, no, I can't. It's a problem in this area. You trying to capture the step bandits is so difficult. So another day has come. Let's see if we can talk to her now. If not, then aha. Perhaps we should discuss a future together. Oh no, it's one of these again. Fuck. Yes, very well. I've been thinking about that. My foes may not fear my sword, but they should fear my cunning. All I can say is that I try to repay good with good and evil with evil. Oh, she liked that. She liked that. She was like, evil? We could do evil together? I think you should try to win my family's approval. My what? Viscerous. I can only hope they will come to know my loyalty. They will accept me, my darling. See. Sorry. I thought the pommel of our sword was giving us the middle finger for a moment then. Look, it kind of looks like it. I'm happy to hear that. Yes, I would be honoured to accept your proposal. Monchung. Yeah, Monchung as head of our family, needs to give his blessing. There are usually financial agreements to be made. My darling, I must pay for you. Disgusting. How much? I have the money. My darling, I wish to come. My darling, come here. Oh God, my darling, stop smiling. Stop smiling, my darling, please. Ah, you will not take any more of my gold, of my denarus. Sadness. Bollocks, I didn't ask where he was, did I? Wah, 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 wah. Okay. I have a funny feeling this is going to cost me some materials, some money. Do I quickly try and make some... Who can make fine steel? You, but that means you also need... Okay. You need iron to do that. So can you make iron? No. Can you make iron? No. Okay, dear. Looks like it's you. Oh, I hit the wrong fucking one. Okay. We'll see if we can... Oh, no, that's her done. I'm hoping I can use things like fine steel to pay for my wife. Don't judge me. I know I'm rich. I know I'm rich and there's actually no need for me to have to worry about paying for my waifu, but still. If I can help it, I'd like to keep as much money as I can. The Kingdom of Damascus. Yes. No, why did I... Hang on a minute. We're friends? Hang on, why are we friends? He's got zero relation with me. Oh my God, look at that hideous creature. Wait, hang on. She look... What? Why is it in some of these photos? Look, she looks like she's got half a face. Like, it... Hang on a minute. Where's my beloved? You're not friends with... Please don't tell me she's on your enemy list. Oh no, there she is. Wow, she's hideous. Again, looks perfectly fine in this one. I don't know what the game is. Again, like... Shit, maybe I should have gone after her sister. Oh well. Yeah, I don't get how the game can make people go from looking perfectly normal to just hideously ugly. Okay, so anyway, where is he? So was last seen... No, because that's escaped from captivity. Bollocks. Oh, of course he has. Of course he has. I should probably go and speak to my love. She may know. She may know. Oh God, we're gonna have to cross the desert. Go on then. Let's get going. Fortunately, I don't need... Ooh. I do have some new weapons. And I tell you what, we're getting close to the end of the episode anyway. I do need to cut some bits out of it, so this episode may be a little bit shorter than normal. I know they're only bandits, I do apologise, but we have some new weaponry to try out, so let's have a look at the army with the new weaponry and see if it's nice. Loady. Look at all my horsemen. Glorious. I mean, do I just get everyone to charge? Is it... You know what?
Infantry! Out to kill them all!
Let's just watch the mass charge. I bet these guys are going to throw a stone and, like, kill me. Wow, that... Yeah, you might want to look behind you guys. I mean, to be honest with you, that's not how you use cavalry. You don't charge through the middle of the enemy. You're actually meant to hit the sides. But okay, I'll let the AI off. Fucking hell. Ah! With all the cavalry on the loose, it's actually quite... It's actually quite cool. I have to admit. So, you may be wondering why I think it's cool seeing... I haven't used my cavalry. I have literally just been sending raw recruits into combat to die and to level up. It's been ages since I actually just released the cavalry. We got 4 levels from that. Fair enough. Ooh, I'll take your food. Food is always good. And for some reason, these weird shoes that, you know, you would think if I was one of those looters, I would have killed the person who had those shoes and I would have sold the shoes and not been a looter anymore. That's just me. I do get it. It's loot for the player to have to make it worthwhile fighting the looters. Oh, we might be able to catch him, maybe. So we're going to do one more and then I will end the episode off because I completely forgot to end the episode off on the last fight. So let's just... Oh, we've got everyone to charge? Okay. The whole army is going forth. Come at me, you bastards! Ow! How the fuck did they do that much damage to me? Ow! Like, Jesus! What? They're not throwing stones, they're throwing lead bullets. It just goes straight through your armor. Come here. Ah! Like, this can't be right. This cannot be right. Why am I taking so much damage from bloody stones? Ah, but look, we are victorious. Glory to Damascus. So yeah, I certainly hope you have enjoyed this episode and are looking forward to future episodes to come where we will get ourselves a waifu and start a family. Oh yes, oh, it's kind of, well yes, my Derwin will start a family before I do. That's just game logic, I suppose. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Take care everyone, and as always, bye bye for now.